What is, hold on a second, what is going on here? What kind of top 3 players are these? Madden? What is this? This is not a not top 10 plays of the week video, that was yesterday. This is a normal Madden 19 Ultimate Team game. But for some reason, when I loaded into this one, there was just no scouting report on who the top 3 players were on either team. Instead, we got that glitched out screen, so that's cool. And the game wasn't weird enough to start out. This guy just casually kicks the ball to bounds, and we're going to start at the 40-yard line on our opening drive. So that's awesome. But before we dive into this game anymore, I want to let you guys know that we have a promo code on SeatGeek still, $20 off if you type in cookie. So thank you to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video, and thank you for giving me the code cookie to give to you guys. If you guys haven't taken advantage of the code yet, like I said, $20 off. And you guys see, SeatGeek is just a huge database of anything from concerts to games, any sporting events. You got tennis in here, you got baseball. Check out what SeatGeek does for you. They give you an arrangement of seats anywhere in the stadium, sorted out by the best deals possible. You get to check out what the seat looks like before you buy it. As you guys see, as you go in to buy it, the promo code cookie is there. You are saving $20. You want to check out Eagles and Giants Thursday Night Football, whatever you want to do on SeatGeek. Like I said, it's a huge database. You go in there, use the code cookie, $20 off. If you haven't used it yet, I mean, I don't know what you're doing. You gotta go for it, and unfortunately, yeah, this game is just going fantastic so far. We fumbled the ball with Saquon Barkley on our second play of the game after overthrowing Saquon on the first play, as he hits his own Saquon Barkley out the backfield and now hands it off to Barkley, who gets his head chopped off by Ted Hendricks. 3rd down and 5, Michael Vick zips the pass into Antonio Brown to move the chains, going back to the ground game, and that's going to go absolutely nowhere. 2nd down and 9, Vick with the ball, Vick with all day to throw this one. Oh, that was gonna be our pick. Ray Lewis, if you're gonna jump like that, please intercept the ball. He just stole a user pick. Instead, 3rd down, he gets to live the play another down. Thankfully, Ray Lewis kind of makes up for his stone hands by getting the sack on Michael Vick and forcing the field goal. But I'm still thinking that we really should have had an interception on that play. I thought we were there with Chris Harris. Instead, we will just try to calm ourselves down, be happy that we only held him to a field goal on that drive, considering the good field position he got via our fumble, and run the ball with Saquon Barkley. Look at these pancakes. It's like IHOP out here. Saquon Barkley away from his Ray Lewis and all the way to the crib with a dab. He definitely did something wrong there. He either just rushed nobody on the defensive side of the ball, pass committed, or both. Because we just got like 18 pancake blocks. This is literally like I walked into an IHOP. Oh, what a throw from Michael Vick on the run to Zach Ertz. Okay, yeah. I mean, this game is... it's just going to be one of those kind of games. You could tell from the very start before we got into the game. It's going to be one of those kind of Madden games where you pull your hair out and you're not really too sure what's going on. And that will be a completion to Terrell Owens. We were there, but somehow when he threw the ball, it relocated his wide receiver away from our user defender, which was awesome. As Saquon Barkley gets away from Ray Lewis, who has secure tackle as a trait, so I don't know how that happened. 3rd down and 12, though. Vick trying to lead the pocket, looking to make another ridiculous throw on the run, or he's going to rush and get crushed. We get our fumble back. Ted Hendricks on the recovery. The famous Amos popped and loose, and Saquon Barkley. That time, Saquon's going to be held in check. The IHOP was closed on that play. So we're going to have to come out passing, taking a shot. Randy Moss, 1st down, and should have been a touchdown, but I one cut out of bounds as we get him to jump right there. No flag. What? Refs, where are you guys? We get sacked on the play, but we got him to jump. Where was the flag? Instead, it's 2nd down and 18. We kind of got knocked out of field goal range on that play. Michael Vick, though, able to move the chains, keeping the play alive, stepping up without crossing the line of scrimmage, and we eventually hit Randy Moss right there. Next play, Vick leaving the pocket. This time, he's going to run for some yardage. We go out of bounds. I didn't really want to stop the clock right there, but we had to go out of bounds to protect our quarterback. This time, we get him to jump, and the refs actually see it, call the flag. He did come in unblocked since he jumped off sides, so we'll just have to take our penalty, get a 1st down and goal at the 8-yard line. Moss! Oh, he just mossed that man! Touchdown and a 14-3 lead. After the unfortunate fumble to start the game, we have pretty much done everything almost perfectly. Besides the one swat when we should have had an interception, we held him to a field goal, back-to-back touchdowns, got our own fumble recovery, and we're playing some pretty swarming defense right now. I don't know, he stayed alive, and I don't know who that ball was being thrown to. That was double coverage. He should be very fortunate that he even has a 2nd down right here. And since he gets the second down, he gets a first down way downfield to a wide open Antonio Brown. That hurts a little bit because he's kind of knocking on the door of field goal range, and this little dump down to Terrell Owens should put him in field goal range as he calls his first time out with 20 seconds left. At this point, it's kind of damage control. We're going to go with some coverage defense right here. Michael Vick leaving the pocket. Fine by me. We're just going to make sure he doesn't get in the end zone at this point. He calls his second timeout with some play action with Michael Vick feeling fresh. Oh, that was going to be our pick as well. Why are you swatting the ball? We had that. He has to get rid of this ball, by the way, which he will with Michael Vick, so we can bring out his field goal unit to make it a 14-6 game. But let's be really shouldn't have either of these field goals. Both drives, we had a user pick, and our teammate either dropped the pick or just swatted the ball. I appreciate them being good enough to get their hands on the ball right there, but just let me take it. Let me get the pick, please. Instead, he has a chance to tie the game on his opening drive of the second half, and this man is just Houdini out here, making the most crazy throws on the run. I'm borderline speechless on some of the throws he's making right now. 3rd down and 8 after we stuff Saquon Barkley. We'll see if he's got one more trick up his sleeve, leaving the pocket with Michael Vick. Nothing really open. He's just gonna force it and get it and move the chains with Saquon Barkley. I don't know what Chris Harris was trying to swat right there, but it wasn't the football. I'm about to get a migraine at this point again because I feel like we're playing good defense. I don't know, it's just me, but it's just one of those games of Madden. We just got to try to survive and sneak out of here with a W. 2nd down and 4. Oh, there's no getting away from Clowney on this one, who just hawks Michael Vick for a loss of 8 yards. 3rd down and 12, rolling out. Gotta make a throw on the run, and what a throw that was. 1st down to Zach Ertz. I thought we had good defense, just better offense. That was better defense on that play. Jadeveon Clowney's not messing around right now. 2nd down, he dumps it down to Randy Moss. Fine by us. Bringing up another big 3rd down in this drive. The 3rd quarter is starting to chew up a little bit. Under a minute to go as we send the blitz right there, but for some reason the game lagged. I don't know if it was me or him. This happened for a couple of seconds. And then out of the lag, he just chucks it to the tight end. Not even a gain of a yard. That might have actually knocked him out of field goal range. So he's got to keep the offense here on 4th down with Michael Vick looking to pass. He's got all day, but does he have anybody open? Here's the pressure. And finally, he ran out of tricks. If he made that pass, I would have just lost it. Instead, on the very next play, Randy Moss taking the lid off the defense, and Moss finally stepping in for the touchdown. A little bit of a taunt right there, running sideways when we could have scored earlier on the play. I was a little bit frustrated during this game, as you might be able to tell by the commentary, just by the events that were happening. Here's a good read. Here's a good pass to Zach Ertz. I just didn't feel like the game should have been this, like, 21-6 close, even though it's a 2-possession game. I really felt like he just shouldn't have any points right now. It was just bugging me personally, but we got to keep our head in the game. One more stop should effectively help us win this one, and that check down will help us out. Like I said, Jadeveon Clowney's not messing around. A loss of a yard. Vick on 2nd down. He's taking a shot, and Jalen Ramsey's there to pick the ball off, and he's going to let them know about it. Showing the ball to the opposition and juking him in right there. Jalen Ramsey, the king of trash talk currently in the NFL. I had to let him do my talking for me. Like I said, I was a little bit bugged. So when we got the interception, I had to let him know how I felt as we run out the pocket with Michael Vick running the ball with Saquon Barkley. And on 3rd down and 4, we would love to convert. I'd love to take this as a 2-minute warning, but we can't. We got to snap this ball. Here's Michael Vick. He's only rushing 3, and unfortunately, despite rushing 3, he's still able to get the sack right there. 4th down and 7. I really want to go for it right here, but we got to play smart. Knowing our defense has not given up a touchdown all game long, we got to rely on these guys to get one more stop. Even though I said one more stop would end the game in the last drive. What can I just get one more from you guys? Of course, that's going to be a little bit tough with the way this guy throws the ball on the run. The absolute Houdini of Madden. Look at this playmaker on the run. One more time, Zach Ertz. He just throws an accurate pass every single time. It's crazy, man. So here's the 1st down in the red zone. Like I said, he's got to get in the end zone, and Vick's going to cough the ball up. The one thing Houdini couldn't do was handle the football when he took a hit. I believe Clowney got the recovery right there, and we could just run the clock out, but look at the savage on the field playing offense right now. Absolutely ruthless. We have barely passed the ball, 6 for 7. We haven't really had the ball too much because we just keep on taking shots. Speaking of shots, we had a shot for Randy Moss right there, so we're actually not going to shoot his clock all the way down. We could. He's not calling his timeouts. He's showing no resistance. But we're going to try to look for Randy Moss on this play anyways. He's user covering it, so we're just going to hit him with a high pass. And no respect for the opponent. Touchdown on the... There's no respect for Madden, really. Like, I don't know, this guy really did anything wrong, per se. It was just... I was just pissed off throughout the game, so I just had to let him know. Thankful we got the win. We survived one of the weirder games of Madden I've definitely played all year and maybe ever. And like I said, the start was weird and it just went all the way to the end. So leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 19 gameplays. Use that promo code Cookie, man. Use that promo code. It's there to help you, and I'll catch you guys next time.